I haven't really been doing as many of these in the morning anymore. Because I don't know, like, I feel like my voice feels weird when I wake up. I mean, I feel like that's the same for everybody, but it's like, you could just hear that it's like, oh yeah, you just woke up. Because you just have that tired sound in your voice. And, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't make for as good of videos most of the time until it's like 20 minutes later, and then it's like I'm talking like more normal. But so fuck it. I kind of need to wake up. What the hell? Someone accepted your friend request in Pokemon Go. When was the last time I sent someone a bro? What the hell? That's crazy. Anyways, though, uh, I just woke up from this like crazy fever dream. I have no idea what the fuck just happened, but well, I didn't just wake up. It was like probably 10 minutes ago. That dream was fucking crazy, man. I had this dream that I was like at work, and I worked for like well, it was like weird because I thought I was working it was like 7 o'clock. Apparently it was like 3 o'clock. Um but anyways, uh I had this I thought the dogs were freaking out. They're gonna have to wait a little bit. I don't feel like getting up yet. I had this dream that I was at work. I was working all day. And then I randomly got asked to go on a date uh with another coworker, and then also with like another girl. I think she was created in my mind or something. And I just remember that, and I was just like, yeah, of course. What the like? Why not? I feel like I'm at the point where it is like I think I would probably say yes to almost anyone. I say almost anyone because I think the only well, I mean maybe there's like three. There's like three categories of girls that I would not want to go on a date with at this point. It would probably be women who are like actual whales. Like I'm talking like a 300-pound girl or something. That's not happening. I'm just gonna be honest. It's not happening. Uh, and then number two is girls are way too young at this point for me. Like if I was like still 20 or 21 or whatever, I could get away with, you know, like dating an 18-year-old. That's no big deal. But like there's this one girl at work, and she's nice and I like talking to her and stuff. But I thought she was, especially because one of the times I talked to her, she was talking about like, oh, college and stuff. I was like, oh, she's probably like 20. I found out she's 18 and she's still in high school, and I was like, wow. And so it's like, she's cool and all that, but there's no way that's gonna happen. This is too big of an age gap, dude. It's like an 8-year age gap at this point. Yeah, I think it's too much. And also, it just feels weird to be dating someone who's like still in high school. I'm like way past college technically at this point, even though I didn't finish college. But so that's like weird. And then there's I think the third group would just be like fucking crazy women, like women that are truly crazy. And it's just like this is not. this is not worth my time. But I would say those are like the only three types of women at this point that I would probably that I would say no to. I think everything else I'd be like, sure. Oh wow, I just got a the cool Magby. Wow. Uh but like all I'm saying is definitely this coworker I would definitely say definitely say yes to. It wouldn't be like a yeah, sure. It would be like a yes. But then it was weird because then I had to like drag this container. I don't even know what it was. But I had to like drag it all the way there. But I did that, and then I had like the weirdest the weirdest experience ever there. Because for some reason I just started playing like Sudoku on an iPad or something. And that was like pretty much the whole thing. And afterwards I was thinking about it, I was like, that's fucking stupid. And then I started recording, like actually recording one of these. And the whole time I'm just talking about like why did I do that? Like I should have paid more attention. It was so fucking stupid. But that was what happened. And and then I was recording on the way home. And I was at this light and uh this woman that was turning left. So I was like going around her and I went around her in like the worst way possible and like hit the right side of her car. And then I was like, oh fuck. And uh then we ended up like following to a place where we could uh we could like pull over and stuff. And then after that she's like, dude, you ruined my car, it doesn't work anymore. I was just like, oh, I mean, I don't think that's true, but I guess. I mean, I'm sorry. It's like, dude, we drove like for a while. Like, I didn't fucking destroy a car. Why did I not think of that? I hate when you have dreams like that. You just think back and you're like, what the fuck was that? Like, it was so obvious. That was not true. What the fuck? But yeah, I I was just thinking a lot about that fucking dream and just like, wow, man, that was. Dude, what the hell's going on out there? You hear fucking but yeah, it was an interesting dream. I fuck man. What the fuck is going on outside, bro? Uh this I don't even know if it might be picking up in the recording, I'm not sure. You hear fucking beep beep beep. Yeah. It was an interesting dream for sure. I honestly though, I've like had a couple of those dreams where it's just like it happens and you're just thinking about it like afterwards and you're just like, fuck man. I wish that was real. I mean, part of me doesn't wish that was real because it was like, you know, I got in a fucking car crash. Part of me is also like, that was that would have been nice to live and not be in like a weird dream with it. So I don't know. But I think that the thing about that is, man, it's not gonna be that easy. You're not just gonna have some random girl come up to you and be like, "Hey, you want to go on a date?" Also, by the way, I went I went on this date like during my lunch break, and I was like, "Fuck it, dude. I don't care if I don't get paid for like 2 hours, dude. I'm gonna go on a lunch for 2 hours." And then like the end of the dream, I was like coming back, and I was like trying to sneak in back so that like my coworkers wouldn't be like what the fuck happened, dude? uh, it's fucking it's something. Just like whatever the hell is going on out there or something. Dude, what is going on out there? It's like right outside too. Uh, but it's like it's not gonna be that easy. You're not just gonna randomly have this, have some girl walk up to you and just be like, "Hey, you want to go on a date?" And if you do have a random girl that does that, and it's like you don't have really any connection, it's like, mm, I mean, I guess I wouldn't say no, but also like, what? What the fuck? But yeah, fortunately, that was not part of my reality. I still, I still never been on a date, and it just kind of made me think, if if like I think almost anybody at this point, I'd just be like, yes, sure, just because I feel like I could I could probably use the experience, so I would know that uh, I am I am not going to I'm not gonna play Sudoku on an iPad the whole time. Dude, that was so I was just like, what the fuck is happening when that was happening? I was like, why am I playing Sudoku on an iPad? Eh, There's literally I'm on a date with two girls simultaneously, and I'm playing Sudoku on an iPad. How did that happen? How the fuck did that happen? But that was that was what happened, dude. I don't even know the last time I've like done Sudoku. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Now I kind of want to play some Sudoku or something. I don't know. But I guess while I'm kind of on the topic, I can also say that like I have been putting some effort into trying to meet new people. I feel like I need to. I feel like I need to do a little more, to be honest. For example, I think it would be really good uh, if I had some sort of like place where I could meet kind of like-minded people. Dude, why can I not hit this fucking chest spin? I think it would be good to have some place where I could meet kind of like-minded people. So I was thinking that maybe a good idea would be like some place where I would have to go there consistently, like some sort of class or whatever. Part of me has been thinking maybe I should go to the gym. But it's also like I don't know, it's awkward for me because I feel like I really want to go there until I took a shower, and then if I work out, I would want to take a shower after because then you get all sweaty and that sucks. And it's like I don't want to go to fucking work just all sweaty and whatever. So it's like really it's kind of an awkward thing. But I feel like it would be a good thing because I could probably meet people at the gym, and it would also probably be like-minded people who are like, hey, I want to improve myself. So I think that would be kind of interesting of an idea, but it's also like I have a hard time wanting to go through with it. That's my problem. But I think there's definitely something that I can probably find that would be uh good to do somewhere. But it's just I don't really I've tried looking stuff up, man. And I almost I almost signed up for this one thing that was like this board game night or whatever at like a Panera Bread. And I was like I've like seen those a bunch of times. I've always been like, I can't really do it because it clashes with my work schedule. And then it was scheduled for like a Sunday, and I was like, oh my god, this is my moment. And so like I'd created an account on that site finally and everything, and I was ready to do it. And I went back to check it like the next day or whatever, and they moved it to Friday, which meant that I wouldn't be able to do it. I was like, fuck. So that was how I uh that was how I didn't go to that. But um it's kind of it's made me like think a lot about that stuff. It's also made me think a little bit though about like my parents because it's like I can't imagine what they would think. It's like you're going to a meetup with random people you met or you didn't even meet online. It's like hmm hmm, 'cause they're very sketch about that. But then again, it's like they're also sketch about me doing pretty much fucking anything at this point. Because it's like, oh, you uh you want to go to the mall? Well, you shouldn't go to the mall for a while because there's bad people doing bad things. And it's a weird time right now. I feel like I've fucking heard that the past 5 years at this point. So, I don't know. And it's like, I don't really like hiding stuff, but that's kind of what happens. I don't know. I'll just have to figure that one out at some point. But I've been trying to keep an eye out for that stuff. I don't know what's ever going to come of it, if anything comes of it. But all I know is that this guy does not really play Pokemon Go at all. Dude, this guy, this fucking guy, he was, I got, like, invited to a weekly challenge with this guy. So I was like, alright, I guess I'll add him, and I guess I'll do it. And, like, this weekly challenge, by the way, it was, like, complete 25 field research tasks, and this one guy, the guy that invited me, barely did anything. He did like 5, and then this guy that just added me did like 2. And keep in mind, you literally get one every single day. Like you get a guaranteed one every single day, and it's not very hard to complete. And this guy was not even doing that. And then meanwhile, I completed like I think 17 of the 25, and they did the remaining 8. I was like, bruh, I'm not even fucking playing this game that crazy anymore, man. Like, as a Weedle. Not shiny, fuck. I'm not even fucking playing this game that crazy. It was just me, like, completing some on last Wednesday when I had time. It's like, dude, what the fuck, man? So, that was fucking annoying. And I was just like, why? Why did I even get fucking invited to this? When I'm the guy pulling the weight and I'm like, I'm not even fucking trying. But I did have to do research tasks anyway, so I still have to do 21 more field research tasks to get my stupid shiny Keldeo. I swear to God, if it's gonna be worse than my original Keldeo, I'm gonna be pissed. Cause like, you almost can't get worse than my original one. My original one literally is 2 stat points off of being the worst it could possibly be. it's it's 11 attack, 11 defense, 10 HP. And the only way you can get worse than that is a 10-10-10. So surely my shiny one is gonna be better. If it's not, dude, I'm gonna be so pissed, dude. I spent $8 on that original Keldeo, which I didn't actually spend $8. The ticket was $8, but I had the coupon to get it for like 5, I think. From Google Play, I got a coupon, so that was good. I swear to fucking God, dude, if this shiny Keldeo is worse, I'm gonna be so pissed. I almost hit myself with my phone. What the? I almost fucking hit myself in the face with the phone. But yeah, wow. Did your recent Amazon order meet your expectations? Wow, I guess I'm hungry. Okay. I guess I'm hungry. Guess it's a sign for me to end this. You know, before I do, let's see what's going on in my bank account. Did I get money? The answer is probably yes, but also probably not very much. Oh God. I keep almost dropping my phone in my face. Because I'm holding it in a weird way because I'm wearing gloves. So, that's a cool thing. Let's see. Actually, I didn't. Wait, how did I get like decent amount? I mean, it's not like that much. Oh man, and I just love looking in there and I see debit card authorization for what I bought last night at work. 78 cents, dude. 78 cents. Let's go. Yeah, I got more than last week. I mean, I did work more. Alright. I guess that's it.